Right, disclaimer. If you as a man are out there saying that you prefer rubber sissy plates to these steel ingots, you, my friend, I can guarantee have the same estrogen level as a pregnant woman. Bit weird, so I thought let me come a little bit late today, maybe there'll be 1 or 2 people in, but nobody's in, so basically got the whole place set up, so I can play around with the lighting. So if you guys see that the lights a bit dim, I just thought it felt a bit more old school to me. So yeah, basically we got, what's today? It's pull day. Like we got some back, hamstrings, and maybe a little bit of buys, but probably not. I think I'm just gonna keep it back and hamstrings. And yeah, that's basically this workout and everything. So time to get back to the recordings of this. I'm finally term starting, routine can get back into place, and the brother's health is finally in check. So yeah, I'm not gonna keep it waiting. I've basically explained everything. So I'm just gonna kickstart. I've already done my warm-up set. So I'm just doing what I can, because there's not too much in this gym, but it's enough to like basically just get in what you guys would see. Like, you ever saw those old school Arnold training videos? It will more or less mimic one of them types of workouts and everything. So yeah. See, the thing is, this gym here, so one, people will probably be wondering, like, what, is he paying for 2 gym memberships? You know, that type of stuff. There'll probably be the questions going through people's heads. But no, basically, this gym here is part of one of the other colleges that my college is linked to. It's called Lineker College, and my college is Reuben, so like, they're kind of connected and everything. And we're fortunate enough to just get this gym, which is at like, it's in the basement. It's literally it's a basement gym and everything. Looks it, feels it, literally is it kind of thing. So it's hitting all marks figuratively and literally. So yeah, fiction, non-fiction. Actually, no, that's completely wrong. Thought I was being smart there. But yeah, so we're just gonna be training down here, and you know, knowing that it's this quiet and everything on the weekend, or at least at this time of night, I think what I'm going to try and do is, with these videos, see if I can try and get, at least, I want to keep up with the Oxford Bulk ones. Definitely something that I'm going to keep doing. I think right now, 1 a week, that'll be the bare minimum. If we can get 2, then great. That's just cherries on top and everything. But, you know, I'm at least going to stick to 1 a week. I think try and do as much as possible. And obviously, term will pick up accordingly. So just trying to stay, you know, maximize as much as I can do, whilst also not letting my studies fall behind. It's obviously the game plan and everything. I mean, this week, I haven't actually been studying too much. I've basically been doing more revision for like, interview prep, I guess. So, brother's been going through a bunch of probability stats. I've been hammering the hack rank and leak code. For those that don't know, those are basically just like online websites where people go and play around, solve a bunch of coding problems and everything. So very useful. Employers basically just test you on those types of things if you're doing software engineering or like quant finance, which is one of the roles I'm looking to hopefully at least have a chance to go through to the proper interview stages and everything. Because, you know, you would think once you have like, you know, a first in undergrad and you go to a top uni like this one, you would think like, oh, at least automatically you would be able to get in for first round. But, you know, reality does seem to hit you pretty hard and kind of say, no, son, realize you really are nothing. So, you know, nice little bit of humble pie has been served on multiple plates throughout that application process. But I guess having the opportunity to at least show some skills for this next interview is really just kind of the plan that I'm gonna, you know, gives me the opportunity to just try and show something. So, you know, whilst term is, like I said, not too busy, hasn't picked up, I can kind of maximize getting a bit more of that stuff done and everything. So I also realized I keep saying and everything, so that's something that I'm gonna, you know, I need to find somehow to stop doing that, because that is not something that can consistently be occurring in my vocabulary. I think I only do it in the videos though, because, you know, in my regular speech, day to day, it's not something that I ever get picked up on. But, you know, we'll just have to see how that plays. I think it's just like fillers. Like when you keep speaking for so long in these videos, you need something just to, I don't know, just kind of say it and everything. So, yeah. Okay, buddy. Sure. Bro, go in, man. Jeez. Story of my life. About goddamn time. Alright. Right, so, like I said, got that Pulldowns, and it's an absolute pain trying to get it in the hole, but you know, life is a gent. That sounds terrible, but yeah, basically, I've got that Pulldowns, and situation is, I'm shocked that this machine here, one, the cable hasn't broke, because remember when I was here last time, I was like, this thing is, she doesn't have too long until she kind of gives out on us. And then, yeah, basically, for some reason, it feels way smoother than last time as well. So they've done a little bit of a good oiling up job on this bit of kit. Oh. Yeah, I've kind of, one thing I was going to say on the last thing, but probably applies a bit more now. You guys saw that I switched from like suicide grip to like actually trying to grab it. One, because it was slipping, and then, I mean, obviously I don't want to stop the set midway because the bar slips, but two, because it's in the basement. I mean, I don't know the whole not archaeology. I don't know the whole structure, the blueprint, the breakdown of this building. So, I mean, for all I know, there very well could be people just living above. So, in that regard, I would probably like to be somewhat respectful and not be, you know, letting, I mean, it doesn't really have weight on here, just as numbers. Like, I can tell you 18 isn't actually 18 kilos. So, yeah, in that regard, I'd probably not want to be letting this one rip from the bottom, just smack to the top, and then all of a sudden, gym shirt, because some people can't respect it. I do not want to be that guy. Kind of defeats the whole purpose of what I spoke about at the beginning, like, oh, I have such a great opportunity to come in the gym, this time train, so nice, so lovely, and then all of a sudden I lose all the privilege. Who can I blame? Myself. I've got to put my hands up and go, yeah, I was that guy. So, yeah, obviously, I'm gonna pop over, do a little bit of rows. Actually, no, it might be, I don't know, I'll have a little think. I did say I thought it was gonna be some form of a row, but I remembered I actually have some RDLS right now. So, oh, someone coming out. Oh, no, I'm kind of enjoying this. So, I like to kind of flicker and row, it's a bit booty. Right, okay, well, it is what it is. Like I said, I've got some RDLS, so I'm kind of easing back into these. So it's my lower back, she, like I always mention, she kind of has the same stability and strength as my granddad. So right now, I only have a, you know, nice little 180, 4 plates aside, steel. You know, you guys saw the disclaimer at the beginning. So yeah, I've got these, and it's nice to actually have some steel plates, man. I knew that I knew I was feeling a bit too feminine at the commercial gym when I was throwing on these rubber plates all too much. I think I've finally been able to deduce what was, you know, making me feel a bit out of whack, you know, whether that be emotionally, hormonally, or something. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna just kind of let myself get into the headspace first, because this isn't just like a lat pull down where I can just go, yeah, flick a switch, I'll be alright. So, you know, I'm just going to cut to the actual set once I've got into it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to drop that, but happy to get 7. The last one was, she do be a bit ropey, and you could, you know, I don't even need to watch that recording. I know my back was slowly and slowly resembling the Arc de Triomphe. Excuse my poor French pronunciation, but yeah, so, oh golly. Man needs to catch his breath. So yeah, next one. Right guys, I'll be 100% honest. I think after the RDLs, I've realized that I'm not fully recovered from the food poisoning. I'm a lot better, but my stomach, she's kind of telling me you might only have one more good set left in you if you want to sleep well tonight. So yeah, my plan is I'm just going to get one more extra thing in for back. I'm feeling strong, so I'm not like in the headspace of, oh, I need to make catch up, I need to make the gains up that I've lost. Like, that's all nonsense. Like, I'm not actually gonna get, lose any muscle in that period of time. And funny enough, I've come back to the gym. I'm actually a bit stronger after the food poisoning, which is, maybe my body just needed the rest or something. But I don't know. So, I'm not gonna look at it as being too bad, because it's technically, if I gauge where I thought I was gonna be to where I actually am, I'm actually ahead of where I thought I was gonna be. So, I can kind of get off and look at this as being let's get one more good set, and going with the mentality of get that done. I've had a good workout up until now. I mean, it's great. So, knowing that I'm not in that catch-up headspace, I can be happy just getting one more really good set. And in terms of what I normally do, for every other muscle group, I do like 4, 5, 6 exercises. So, I mean, sets, like working sets. So that could be like 2 or 3 exercises. But, for this, I basically would have done like 7 sets of training my back to some extent. Obviously, I only would have done 2 for hamstrings, but I'll just make up for it when I get to like the next leg day and everything. So it's nothing too stressful. I mean, I'm still getting my about 5 working sets of hamstrings in if I just don't do this at all and try and catch them up. So everything's pretty good, but I guess plan is just get this last set absolutely nailed. We'll get out of here, get home, get a little bit of munch in, head to bed, and then crack on with more interview prep tomorrow. So yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I'm happy with that one. And for first video back, brother's chuffed. So I'm gonna get this one up tomorrow, Saturday, be like first thing that I do when I wake up. In terms of, you know, not procrastinate, I'll upload this because I don't like doing work straight first thing in the morning. I give myself about an hour, so we'll see how that plays. And we'll, yeah, crack on with revision after. So this one shouldn't be up too late, but like I've said, you know, I'm gonna get back to the videos now, about 2 videos, probably three for now, and then, you know, we'll see how that plays out throughout the term, but obviously the updates will be back to doing this. I'll kind of alternate, we'll have the Oxford Bulk, and we'll also have, you know, just what's going on, like day in the life of this, or how I revise that, or, you know, I'm actually going to start talking a bit more about the course, because a brother can just kind of wants to nerd out a little bit like that. So, I mean, you know, there's probably only like 5 people that actually make it to the end of these videos, but, you know, I really appreciate it. So, for those 5 people that have stayed, I appreciate it, and I hope to, you know, make a couple more that everyone just enjoys. So, yeah, crack on with that, and I will catch everyone in the next one. Hoorah!